Khanya, you're up next. Now I've been getting all the...
Yeah. So and that's not a sign of someone. And they tour the world.
That's true.
So the people who find them offensive are not their audience. Remember, there's a democratization of opinions. There's democratization of. So you go, oh, that person. I take it to the grave.
Why?
No, because this 9 year and it was a genuine thing. It wasn't like and I'm protective of her. Started this interview like this, a lot of things would have made sense.
Yes, that's what we were trying to.
Because in my mind, I'm like just like the
like
things
what?
that, like you were getting all squirmish when I'm talking about them.
Can you deep house ngababhuti bathi yo
I don't like
beat ya drop ingadi drop yo awukabi drop
ngicela simphindise kulanda ubekuyo phela like
bethina ngazikhe ziqhawuke ke sonto. Right, you know. Hey guys, welcome back to October the
already.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to October the podcast. My name is Buhle Lupindo. As you all know, I'm not alone. I'm always with my lady in my right, my left, Khanya Mweli.
Yeah.
Hey Khanya Mweli.
Hi,
and today
guys.
we're not alone with our biggest crush. I put my biggest crush. I don't know about other people.
That's so
My
crazy.
biggest crush.
I hear you.
I
But I don't think like let's try to do the podcast without making me blush the whole podcast.
Why
Okay,
not?
Sorry.
No, it's just like a thing. You know?
Because I'm gonna blush.
Okay, because now it's a flash.
Flashy.
Now it's a flash. Okay. See here with Loyiso Gola. I don't know if he wants to introduce himself. Uputwase.
Cape Town. Hi.
Yeah, what's
Please,
tuta ko?
actually.
Awufuna ubhaqwa ngabantu bakokwenu.
No.
Why?
Umntu iwe usithutha awunaweke nje espacini efondini.
Is that not the case, Gandhi? Don't you? Isn't it a...
Suyilawea, suthandulaweya.
Kaloku benthe mna nawe ndifuna sitshate ne. So xa ufuneke
Ngubani sakhe
ndikhuphile.
isiduko kuqala?
Mna nguMarhadebe.
Oh, Khati.
Mamdlan.
Mantlane, my grandmother was Mantlane.
Period. Okay.
That's a relation. Say it.
We're going to see cousins.
Yayazi ke nina nikhangela i-cousins apha esitratweni. Mankabane, I've never heard of that.
I've also never heard of
Ukhulele
that.
phi eKapa?
I grew up all over the place. In Kulena, Googs, Orbs, Claremont, all over the place.
Do you know who we know you
Langa.
from and we speak about you the most is Uzo. Uzo told us so many stories about you guys and we were
We grew up,
we need
we've
to...
known each other since we were 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Best friend yakho?
I have a multitude of friends that are in my lives for various. I always find it strange when adults are like, "That's my best friend." I'm like, "Yo, bro,"
Njani?
because like, I've got friends where if I'm with them, sit on a ball and we can sit for 5 hours in ball, and then there's other things that we're both interested in.
Yeah.
Then there's other friends who you spiritually connect with.
Oh, nice.
And then there's people you party with.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean like, because I don't want to party with my praying friends.
But-
Does
Why
that make
not?
sense?
No.
Because they don't know how to party like I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the calling it estibanisa. So I don't have like I really don't have like a one size fits all idea to friendship.
I get that.
Understand some abantu
For certain reasons.
For certain.
I also classify my friends like that. I always say, man, there's friends for a certain reasons, and there's friends like not everyone should be like a best friend, Yako. But at the same time,
You are missing my whole point. I'm saying to you, this is what I'm saying.
What do you
I'm
say?
saying that just because you are my party friend doesn't make you invalid.
Okay.
Because
Namhlanje
now-
baba invalid.
But abantu banalawe ba, you and I just party. I just go, I go. Once I connect with someone, be like, hey, out for whatever reason. The universe brings us together for whatever reason.
So you believe in the universe?
Put away to like what's it?
No,
Okay, but yeah.
It's a crazy thing because people go, the people I party with are not my real friends. I'm like, those are your friends, idiot. If something happens at the party, those are your friends. Then I've got, like, for instance, my friend who's only like I tiny ball.
I think mnalanto when I with guys love doing that.
Sort of compartmentalizing in a way,
or like that. Because
Yes, but-
we don't move like that. I know I don't move like that.
I get like nobody to what you guys are trying to say.
And each friend has
Different
a
role.
part to play in your life, and there's some highly spiritual human beings that are in my life, and some are very atheist and not cared about religion.
Uzo, which part of a friendship was he playing in your life at that time?
We're just
What
friends.
does he
We've
play?
been friends like since we were 12, so it's almost all encompassing.
Is your guys' humor the same, or your storytelling and everything the same?
You know what's so crazy about this?
Yeah.
This is like because no one knows Zoe in that way.
Yeah.
So the people don't have a context. I could answer it, and then the people at home are going, "What the hell are you talking about?"
It's just crazy.
Uzo is full of stories and so Nina Nugla era yo achi when generations. What era is that? Explain to me what era that is in
What do you mean?
Like I'm trying to every time he used to tell us stories, I was like, this is so interesting.
You are talking about this person again that the world doesn't know about.
But Kaloku, that's how we know you through. You know what I mean?
But I think like that we just listen. There's a group of us, and we've all been friends since we were 12.
Okay.
And we're in a WhatsApp group. So sometimes
What's the WhatsApp group called? Amajita.
I'm a man.
Great.
I knew it. I knew it.
And we just like we're just friends and we just chat in the group. And it's like, so I don't have the inclination. Before I used to have this inclination about my opinion has to go to the world. Now I'm like, I don't care. I'll just put it in the group.
Do you think that's an age thing? Do you think that's like a growing up thing? Once you grow up, you're like,
No, I don't think it's a growing up thing. It's like, it's a seeking validation thing.
Oh yeah,
You're
that's true.
Like,
that's true.
I generally now don't seek validation from the world in a weird way. Even though it's a crazy idea because I am famous. Which is
so you know you're famous. So why who's acting funny walk be city nervous now? Because it's famous.
Yes, I know. I'm speaking of fame now as a material fact. I'm not like stunting on you.
Understanding and city we're nervous and we're like big fans and you're famous.
Then that team game
was talk about
which is
no, but I want to hear this point actually, because I think there's something I want to add to what you're saying, like with the whole seeking validation
thing.
Also,
yeah.
No, I mean you have to. So you don't. I'm not seeking the validation. So even if you say, "Oh, that was a good show," my brain goes, whatever. Even if you say it's a bad show, because I have to treat them equally.
Yeah.
So then I seek validation from my immediate people. They deserve my best behavior. And you know what I mean? So if it's like abantu bagowini. And that's like so when it's like your nucleus is like and you're like, oh, okay, cool. These are the people. If these people are disappointed in me, that's
like where it matters most.
As opposed to like Ngogu, like there's like now I have to care like about a guy who's in Ladysmith.
But you understand it, Tina. We still new. Not that we're seeking validation of people.
The thing about podcasting is that it's a
very chilled, very.
It's a low-hanging fruit. Everybody. Well, I mean.
Yeah. With the whole, everybody's got a mic now. So.
You can't be. Listen. Okay. This is like. This is what I'm. This is. Hold on. But think about it. Think about it this way. Like, like you don't take any of these things I say. Don't defend any of these things.
I don't defend anything.
Sometimes I'm speaking sort of like material fact wise, right?
Okay.
It's so anybody can start a podcast, which is fine. It democratizes like speech or whatever the hell it is. Fine. But you realize to interview someone who has a 25-year career.
That's true.
Right. So
that's true.
If you were a legit interviewer, do you think you deserve to interview someone who had a 25-year career?
Not
Yes.
to say 25-year career.
Yes,
sweet Mamela, sweet defender. Wait. Hold on. But sweet defender. Just like think about it.
Okay, no.
Don't be like, just be like, because I think like, and I'm not like I'm not shitting on you or anything. That's literally, but it's what I think about when I'm like thinking of podcast. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like a 21-year-old dude is arguing about a person who had a 20-year career in the NBA.
No, I completely get you.
What are you talking about? Like this is it's so crazy.
Surely there should be a middle in like meeting in the halfway. But okay, you understand now when you used to start how it felt, and now we're in that era where we're starting and we're trying to be like 25. So when go figure out make her feel like ingati.
No, but no. No. I think you came here and you said you were nervous. And I'm like, yo, chill.
Okay.
You know the defend it.
Okay, fine.
No, but
fine.
You look defend. I just said calm. I said just be calm. It's gonna be an interview. But sometimes I speak like
Chabak.
Yeah, but I'm Chabak. It's just sometimes I'm just like, oh, this is the thing. Because I have to have those internal conversations with myself about like.
Do you think it's the fact that like you're a comedian and a lot of the times like comedy, you have to like.
I think that a lot of people don't deal with truth.
Yeah, so, especially in this new world of wokeness and just watching what you say.
No, not necessarily. Like just personal truth.
Okay.
As to like stupid stuff, like why I don't know. I'm just trying to think of why maybe a relationship didn't work. And the longer you lie to yourself, the longer the longer you lie, because you have internal conversations. But then if you're lying to yourself in your internal conversation, then you get nothing done.
Okay.
So for me, sometimes what I do is that when I say I've been famous for a long time, I'm not stunting on you. I'm trying to be like, it's a material fact that I have to deal with.
Okay.
And so I have to like contextualize it in this interview.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you guys are on the come up. I've been in the game for 20 years. You nervous. Also, and they were late, by the way. They made me wait 30 minutes. First, and then I was like...
the agreed time was 10 to 12. Was it not?
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter.
If I get here at 10, like if I get here before you, like I got here before you. So what does 10 to 12 mean? I'm like, we're gonna...
Khanya, you're up next. Now I've been getting all the...
Yeah. So I come to school. Makhathebe nomamhlane ngaphinde nenze lento No, but I genuinely, and I'm not like, I think like abantu just have to be honest in awuhleli wedwa endlini and you ask uzibuza uba anyway mhlawumbe ndim man.
Okay.
And xa ndim njani, like ndimoshe njani, and then if you're honest, you are able to sort of ascertain bakwenzeke ntoni.
Okay.
I have a question. Do you think that like umdo street?
Not really. I'm too lackadaisical. It's one of my weaknesses. I can't even negotiate prices.
You can't be man.
Yeah.
Can't be man.
Manje nabantu abathengisayo.
So what did they take it? And so what? Loyiso, so what?
No, because I've seen some of your interviews, and much as obviously like you kind of like comedic effect, but there's also like sort of something that's very low key on the straight and narrow with you. Like I don't know.
No, not in my day to day. In my thinking, I try to be strict. I don't know, but my day to day.
Now we're strict to
you don't
really?
feel you don't feel accessible. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe
I've heard that so many times.
Which is fine.
Sort of
that's not a me thing. It's a you thing.
You
the one. Maybe corner into apha emoyeni enigqothayo.
Hayi,
yilento benditsho uba masitshate. Yabo, ndizawuye kugqothela babuwe.
Mhlawumbi khona le nto igqothayo.
Kaloku yile ndithi masitshate sawuye kugqotha. Yabona le nto yethu.
Ntoni wena usemtshatweni kangaka Fondini? Yintoni ngathi masi-unpack?
Kutheni ungambuza uba kutheni ufuna uthatha nobhuti omdala?
Kutheni ufuna utshata nami?
Because umde awekho amadoda amade apha eSouth Africa.
So lo mtshato wethu uzophila ngoba ubude suka ibhadlanga ngoda le nto.
Ngithandile nobude bakho.
Uthi hey lo mtshato wethu hayo. Le height lena has been sustaining this marriage for 10 years. Suka ibhadlanga.
Kaloku sawufikelela kulaa ndawo ye-love. Masiqale ngobude.
Okay, njeba ke ngoku ulaweya unezinjongo zonitshata. I-first date yam uzanisaphi?
Next door. Samsapha eKapelo next door. I-breakfast yaseKapelo. Imali 25 rand.
Imnandi.
Uthi 25 rand.
Imali in breakfast. Kaloku you should pay for the date actually.
Kubani ufuna utshata omnye? Ndiza ne-height. Awukwazi noza ne-breakfast ya week.
No, but you know how it works. Kaloku when you like a guy, you shoot that shot. But he needs to follow through.
Yes.
That's how it works. And this Kuba lendo.
Kuba ndedwa.
Kuba mna ndiyadropa. But okay, jonga mntana sekhaya.
So isignal yakho.
You take it away.
So isignal yakho is to ndifune.
Yeah.
Ndifuna ufunwa.
Yes.
Ayibhadlanga shame.
Because now, how is it going to work? Mna ndiplita wena kokoko. Ayikwazi kaloku.
And namadoda ngoku kutheni nithanda
uplitwa.
Khanide niplita. Man. Side sibona
Mna ndiplitist mna.
Okay, but I'm sure you've had please. No, but I'm sure you've had girls shooting their shots, right?
Everybody shoots shots with everybody. I don't think I have a particular.
But girls.
Huh?
Girls.
Who shot shots? Yeah, people have shot shots. I've shot shots.
What's the best pickup line you've gotten?
Yeah, somewhere with this. So you girl, you shoot a shot and then you catch the bones, right? Then what happens afterwards? Must she carry on shooting
when you
her
say bones, you mean like the bow?
No.
The
age group.
Because that generation, bones is not different.
When you're throwing bones, it means that you're trying to tell a nigga like, I'm into you.
Oh, okay,
and then
cool.
if he has catchy bones, then it means that
it's just
we are biting, basically.
When the girls say bye, he liked all my pictures, like all my
If someone double taps your pictures, then it's
like
kind of trying to
even
show
your
a
old
signal.
ones from 1986.
I was born in 83.
Damn.
It's so crazy. Wait, hold on.
83 is crazy though.
But it doesn't make like I don't get like. Do you laugh at your grandmother? But it makes no sense. Like I don't understand the idea of your age. Hey, you're like, yo, you know how stupid that is.
Because you can't terms and you guys understand. The fact that
no, you know what's crazy?
That's the funny part of it.
No. I think. Which is crazy. You're like you're looking at your pops and you go, I'm dad. That doesn't make sense.
But I understand. Let's Instagram dad. I don't Instagram.
No. I hear the lack of understanding.
Yes.
What I don't get is
ageism.
I don't even give it. Don't even give it like a category. What perplexes me is like we're all aging.
Yes,
it's like an equalizer. It's like if I'm making fun of a dude with like let's say a dude who's missing a leg or something.
Wow.
No, I'm making an example.
Like in the age. Aye.
Let me land the plane. Attention all passengers. Okay,
land.
Example.
So nangu this is quiet. Land. My thought. No, next sayo. Nangu this is quiet.
I don't think it's appropriate.
It's not. I'm making an example. I'm not.
Age no squala.
You can compare anything to anything.
Fine.
Okay, fine.
There's age.
Okay.
No, it's quiet. It's koala. Not all of us are gonna get the opportunity to be koala. That's why we like exactly cat.
Whatever. Cat.
Yeah, it's that.
The Mac.
Whereas age is like so you can't make fun of me because of age because you're also aging. We're literally aging at the same time. It's crazy. It's like a crazy idea.
But we're not aging at the same time, though.
What do you mean?
We're aging, yes, but we're not aging at the same time.
We are aging at the same time.
No, we're aging.
We're not the same age, but we're aging in the same...
Yes. But this is why I'm saying your argument doesn't land, because I'm aging differently to what you're aging to. Yes, we're all aging, but it's quite will always be. It's quite not
this is what I'm saying.
It's quite not 50-something.
Imagine umchato with 13 years uphela balonga ntoni lesilwa ngesikhwala. No, I'm just saying that it's a peculiar thing that I find.
It is peculiar, but it's a real thing, though. It's just like a matter of like, damn, being 40 is just like, damn.
Just fix your thing here, my friend. Sorry.
Being 40 for me is the best. It's like it's fire.
Yeah.
No, but shame. Apparently, like life sort of begins at like 30.
No. I don't think
that's what people. No, but I feel like girls get so much prettier and like together in the 30s moving forward from what I'm seeing. Like,
when was born in How old are you guys?
Hey, that's a guy. I'm 26. I turned 26.
26, and you?
29.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, man, I wish you guys had started this interview like this. A lot of things would have made sense.
Yes, that's what we were trying to do.
Because in my mind, I'm like just like the things
what?
that, like you were getting all squirmish when I'm talking about is koala, and then the thing of because your generation is very like no tools.
But this is what I was saying to you about the age thing and the new age of like wokeness, and that's the difference between of age. Not that, but
there's also that
age or anything like that. It's just that there's a different understanding from your generation to our generation, and that's where the nervousness comes in. Because yes, we want you to be yourself, but we also have a generation of people who we care about the things that they care about that we shouldn't like really touch on here and there.
Which takes me to wanting to ask then, like in terms of even comedy, like don't you feel like even comedy has had to change? Not even as it has kind of had to. No. Because as it doesn't take it anymore.
That's not a thing. Remember when I said that we're going to get to a point where you're going to ask questions but I don't like answering?
Yeah.
This is that point.
Okay. But it's definitely from your point of view.
I mean, I think like it's... what you have described is not a real thing.
Okay.
It's the people, like, it's not a real thing. The
people have made it not funny. Or what are you saying?
No, I'm saying that, okay, I need to articulate this so that it's clear.
Okay.
There are people that because what we've discussed earlier of the internet, the internet allows people to isolate their audiences.
Yes.
So it's hard to cancel people who have audiences. So you might dislike them. They might not make a move.
Fair. When you have a community.
There are people that who in sort of like when they write about them, they'll be like, this is rude, this joke is crude.
Yeah.
But it doesn't affect their life because they still do Madison Square Garden like 5 nights in a row.
That's true.
And that's not a sign of someone, and they tour the world.
That's true.
So the people who find them offensive are not their audience. Remember, there's a democratization of opinions, there's a democratization of So you go, oh, that person's not funny or that person's offensive. But that person's not, you're not a fan of that person.
So you're saying humor is subjective.
This is not a humor conversation I'm having.
Okay.
It's not about humor. It's about like, it's like, I don't like that drink, lemon twist or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But lemon twist is not affected by opinion.
Yeah.
So the people find their people. So who you find offensive is gonna. So the idea that this person is offensive or comedy has changed is not a real thing because everyone finds their pocket and just keeps moving. That's the only way I can speak on that particular thing. There's been a lot of people where they say, "Oh, this person is crude," and then the person's like, "Yeah, but this ain't for you.
This is not for me." So let's talk about the rest of the year. How your guys' rest of the year has been like. Oh, is there anything else?
The rest of the year? What is
not the rest of the year. How the year has been for each person. Like I want us to talk about ourselves now. I don't want us to have this huge like debate about certain topics. I just want us.
Benten Kalagwen.
Kaloku funeka siqale somewhere.
Benten Kalagwen. Benchilo nje, that you let me come into your world.
Suddenly.
And then when I wati, no sakubuzi questions like okay,
okay, can you advice mna?
Usafuna unchata na ngoku after this interview, ukaya so digiwe.
Yeah, andikadikwa
Akuhlambisa izitya mna.
Hayi, andifuna uhlamba izitya mna. Ndifuna uneni. Ndifuna uneni mna apha emtshatweni wethu.
Laa nto ye-Labour gqithi.
Akusasenziwe zonto.
The way you smile.
Sayeke into zohlamba izitya
kwalaa nto. Let's be serial.
Nasemigidini ngoku uza ne-catering yakho.
Nasemigidini kuyakhetherisha.
Kuyakhetherisha.
Ayisekho laa nto ucaba ngoku
hard labor.
No. Nobody does that.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Akusitshonini. Ngifuna uchata umuntu ohlambizi. Azothenga dishwash, namali dishwash.
Hayi
bonjani.
Une 25-year career ugqiba siqhayisela ngayo apha kodwa kwasithenga idishwa ubuhlala
eLondon.
Kange ndikhayisela. I was talking about it as a material fact.
Abusiqhayisela ubuza le 1 year career le podcast yenu.
But okay, you're asking about end of the year. How the year's been. How has the year been?
My year has been, by the way, I'm from a mental institute for a week. I wasn't feeling well. I was having hectic panic attacks. Like in our mental institute, therapize apart, but in the I advocate for mental health also. So
uzandixelela nini le nto uzandiyeka nditshathe kuqala and then ke ngoku bese ungena ngeziba
akwenza njalo
uziveza i-true colours xa sowungenile
nasemjolweni nje after nje phaa
njalo wena emjolweni
hayi ndenze example khange ndithi mna
yima
ndiyazekelisa
so wena release a single. Banu release single. The album ingene back 6 months.
Yes.
Full album like selo sisi.
It's like lando teddy feminism Brian.
Like that's so boring.
Yeah, boring.
Like this is feminist, but Brian is bring up London.
So bana nyani. Specific busy women's rights. Azawuthina amadoda. Funeka women rights phay bedini yabona ke women rights.
Doesn't know why to say I got a baby. Man.
Women's rights.
But like at a bra,
I'm trying to kisikembu.
In the London.
Ukisikembu.
In the London. Oh,
Itim, yeah.
No, guys.
If families is land again for them.
I might ask him like, but that's one child.
I'm trying to blood, chef.
No, man, that's by the feminist. I stand for women and everything women, but Galogo, there's certain, kind of read the room sometimes.
No, stay over everything.
Yeah, no. I just for my Indian guy, what is that?
You don't disagree.
But I feel like this is sexual in nature.
Stay over everything.
What is that?
You don't disagree.
Fucking hell. History is.
I knew it. Something's wrong here.
You know what? I have to listen. I have to confess. Come, Come. Mamela, anzangalo.
Utofuna sinqokale nabayintoni utofuna ungena i-chat zethu
ziphambene ke zethu i-chats
ndikhe ndazibona bakwi-internet chat zenu ungathi
ngobe ndikubuza uba ukhe wasibukela wa-acting ngathi khange usibukela.
Oh yes, we
I
actually
watched like one episode.
Which one
Really,
did you like?
you enjoy
I
it?
don't remember because you guys talk about random shit like your day and then I don't remember. I was in the airport, I do remember though. Then I was just
Ukhe wahleka ke kancinci ngoqoma
At
wow
least a little
siyahlekisa as
bit.
girls.
Young
Ngizohlekiswa ngubani apha kuni?
Hey, kunini uhleka apha uveza amazinyo. Ayekile. Okay. Yeah, guys.
Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking who you also what you? Nina ni amagqwirha. Xa umuntu ehleli nani ngavela sibone thetha yonke into le.
That's crazy.
So ke nyani ke kuthe nyani ke
Nyani also like
Usatsho wena kulo nyaka ukhe wala we?
Dathini?
Yeah?
Dike dathini?
Uthi ukhe wararaza.
Into rara. Whoa. You might not rara.
Are you not like, yo, this is crazy that you don't understand any of this slang?
No.
I'm good.
Don't qaqaza.
Okay. Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, no, man. It wasn't crazy. It was just like, you know,
A little hiccup on the ride.
hiccup on the ride. Just a little And ke kuthiwa i-girls zimande betting jokes.
Hayi,
That
no.
joke.
Yeah, today I'll but
Awungeni nongena kumendlini. Ngeni nongena. Salibonga
Andizitshaya,
Japhambana. Awungeni
and
nongena.
then like chitha ile podcast ukwenza ba ungathandi. But yeah, okay. Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Nah, my year has been chill. Towards the end now, it's been like pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's been fun, but pretty crazy. So yeah,
Uthethi into
a little
yangomhla?
bit of kaloku ndiyeza, kaloku nayo.
Siba kg.
What do I have to talk about? Okay, cool. The
Okay,
podcast is kind of growing in a way. We've got you over. We can have names next week, so we're excited about that.
We're excited
Then
for
we're
names.
on YFM. That was fun as well. Interesting. And then what else? Wait, the singer.
Ulahlelwe ndoni? Wenze ntoni?
Ulahlwanga, man, more than but
More than ntoni?
I was
Amadoda
man. I was full nyani.
Asiqaphukele.
Khawusithethelele nyani. Yes.
But yeah, man, basically that's my story. I was like seeing someone who eyes criticism. But yeah, then
Uthe ikriti?
I did the secret side.
Oh, ndicuma ukuthi i-criticism
No,
zathi,
then I dated that because
Who did you date? Oh,
I
sorry.
dated that.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Who did you date?
So Panzo what? Anyway, so move on. Then I pelile into no rappelling.
So she's single. So by two khawusithethelele amadoda nawe.
I'm chilling though, like I'm chill.
I'm
right
not.
now.
I really
in
want to
the
get
mood.
married.
Masinxokole ngoFebruary le nto. Ukhona umuntu oqala i-relationship ngoDisemba?
Imagine uzawuplay mntasi.
Woman, I think a relationship is right. Naziqala pha ngoDisemba so then ndigoduke nawe siye nemigidini unintroduce abazali bakho kubone laa nto.
And
By the time bethu June winter
guys.
sesiqhuba into eshushu. And kuyabanda winter kushushu thina sishushu. Yabona sibethe spring wedding. Wow. Sibethe
In 1
kwa
year.
Showmax. Sifumane ezamali zakwa Showmax noma sidivosile next year akho ngxaki nje ezamali zakwa Showmax.
You are not andinojola nditshatele imali yaka-Showmax torha.
Ngoba kutheni?
That joke.
Mna ndingumntu othanda fonini.
Yeah.
Xa ndisena
Are you
into
actually no,
endisendeni.
but on a serious note though now, are you seeing someone right now?
Izinto zakho thina.
Ndisendedwa kwangoku.
Wehlelwa yintoni?
Ndihlelwa yintoni? Hey, yababala ndakumntu endiqhela. Mamhlanje, khawuhamba. Kudala ndigezelwa.
Isono sakho yintoni?
Man,
Okay,
kudala
fine.
ndigezelwa. Ndiqale nguwe futhi. Mamrhatewe ndakuyeka.
Okay,
Sorry,
fine.
sorry.
Okay, ithini into yakho?
Ithini into yakho nyani?
Bathini.
No, outside of mna ke ngoku nyani hayi ndinewani ngawo.
Barilkile imek.
Ntoni wari? Ngaba ndinandi.
Nje
Ndimdala.
yazi
Ngokuba ndiyathi.
ndiyathanda ubona obhuti
No,
abadala
but at least
behleli
with
nosisabadala.
guys, it's fine. Like you can be 50 something. And
so you condone,
No, and you condone it, but I say I by advantage. Tina at 40, it's just giving like sus.
Yeah, kutheni izaba ne-nuances thina isas bona ayikho sas.
Masithetheleni ezantsi singakwazi. It's us, God.
But it also says a lot about the guy too when they're not married at that age.
Of course, but I'm not speaking from my opinion. It's a societal issue that we're discussing here.
But now you don't like.
You see how I saved that? No, but guys,
but also sabadala couldn't aibo.
Such man bawuli mbala futhi.
Nazo is also sabadala shame abangakufanela for real.
No, yazi subana qala manje ngendaba yondifumanela umuntu yabo. Right kulothi suthi hayi banje nabo ne. Sokuthi basonikhanga suziqhamla ngami.
Okanye khona lo mfihlileyo ungafuni uthetha ngayo.
Asoze ndikufihla lo xa
Niyafihla lokhu nina.
Niyafihla nyani kaloku nini celebrity so niyafihla.
And uchilo ba usixelele nge-25-year career yakhe ndaka
man. No, but seriously though, like we've never, been privy to the fact that you've had a relationship.
No, it's because Nandi.
Private.
Have you ever dated someone well known?
Yeah, I have.
Who?
I will never disclose.
Why?
I don't know. I just won't. It was a thing. It was cool. It didn't work out. It's all. It is what it is.
Okay. Is it a?
I take it to the grave.
Why?
No, because this 9 year and it was a genuine thing. It wasn't like and I'm protective
over her.
Loyiso cela aze apha kule podcast
akanoyithetha naye.
Why?
Savumelana.
Hey, kuthani hey ayidini nzulu nithi caba wona sign NDA. NDA. Wayithi mfu. Mina ningaze nisign NDA ndizawuthetha phezu kwala NDA.
Banjula lona.
Fine,
No, but it wasn't an NDA. I owned an NDA. It's just like
mutual agreement.
Yeah.
I've also dated someone well known. I speak about them, but about
Galile kayeke. That's okay. Come here.
Turn your pika.
Kabuhlelo ngabantu be-public relationships.
I see yenza land.
Okay.
So soon expose kanjalo. Sakwenze relationship.
It's literally
content
on the internet, but anyway.
Yeah.
No. So I really was yeah.
How much YouTube do you watch? How much of the new creatives do you watch?
I don't watch YouTube as much. I get stuck on Instagram a lot. But YouTube net channels I watch I watch MacG to just keep up with what's going on, like popular culture. Cool. It's like I go. And then there's like those piano podcasts.
Okay.
But I'm not a piano person.
Same. What type of music do you actually like? Tandi deep house ngaba bhuti bathi yo nathi beat ya drop ingadi drop yo okabi drop
ngicela simphindisele kulanda ubekuyo phela like ngicela ke simlando.
So uthi so you watch the piano.
And send zakho.
And go.
I also had a question about style, but you guys aren't allowing me to ask questions.
Go ask the question.
You're not talking.
You like
besithetha ngayo before.
Okay, YouTube.
Yeah, so she asked what I listened to. I listened to a whole like the Mamela. Yeah, I don't know. There's things like I when it comes to music, I'm in my own world. Like I'll just mention artists and people like, I don't know who this person is.
Okay, please
name one artist.
Let's see.
Baldy James.
I know who that is.
Larry G. Yeah, it's like one of those. Mameli rap ka cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My nigga.
I was gonna say
my
that.
My nigga.
Okay.
You got me shipping my naka.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I wanted to also ask, who handles your Instagram, by the way?
I just do it myself. I used to have someone before. Really?
Yeah.
Njani? Like, is there a thing about it?
It's giving you listen to Baldy, whoever.
Baldy James.
Yeah.
Who's Baldy
Does that
James?
make sense?
Just a rapper. SD Knack. I listen to a bunch of...
It's...
I like rap.
Cool
I like rap. Like, I like rappers who rap. Like, this past weekend I was at... there's this thing at Artivist. Yeah, boy, Artivist.
I've never been, but I've heard of it.
Oh, I've seen you at under basement. Untitled basement.
Yeah, Untitled Basement.
When they were having Kujenga, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I saw.
Yes,
I did see you there.
Uyaziphambanisa uyakhumbula ngala mina ngikhumbula uyazilandisa uyaziphambanisa.
No, kaloku
So ukwazi ukrasha shem khawume.
Okay, fine.
Ukrasha wrong.
Actually, I
Okay,
also just
fine.
had a memory that I've actually seen you as well at
Great Dane.
yeah, and what's that place? It used to be Goliath, ne? Is it not?
Oh, Goliath.
Here in Bram. Yeah, I was
Yes,
involved
yes,
with you
at
at
the
the
basement.
time. And it's like in a fringal. I mean, like we were upstairs and we didn't want to go home. It was a random Tuesday or something like that. And then the bouncer was just like, get on. And it's like, and we just watched you and we're just laughing. Then
Do you still do stand-up comedy in general?
Yeah, I have a show in East London.
East London, yeah.
On Saturday. Yeah, if you in East London, I'll definitely give you tickets.
When? What's the date? We were gonna
It's
ask
on
about that
Saturday.
towards the end. Oh damn!
It's
We
literally-
won't be in East
This
London.
Saturday. Celu flyer now. Celu
The
wama
private
now.
jet,
Stay
yeah.
entourage in the private jet, yeah.
Sure, this is
Fitness buoy now.
Okay, fine.
I know that sellotape. Ke sinokole here. Una
private jet, yeah.
Okay, okay, fine. Pile jet.
That's joking. I need a private jet.
And this
No,
was about
no.
private jet civil.
You, the Tata private jet.
Nah.
I ride a
Euros,
bicycle
Galopin.
actually.
Really? Did you ride it here?
Yeah,
Because we know you live around here.
it's downstairs.
This is Dockers.
What kind of car do you have?
I don't have a car.
You don't like.
You walk around.
Driving.
You walk
I
everywhere.
cycle around.
You cycle. Like a bicycle or a scooter.
What's your chat with
A
cars?
bicycle.
Apparently, Cardi B also doesn't drive.
Yeah, I don't,
Random fact. I just really love
no,
her,
I
so
just don't drive. I mean, I don't drive. Yeah,
So you don't own a car at all.
no,
Why don't you like driving?
I just never got into it.
I get that. I'm also like that. I'm not a
We are
big car
standard as
person.
alternative.
I don't think really.
Yeah, there is something
We
quite
have so much
alternative
in common.
about you.
I also don't
Yeah.
like cars.
Mamela. Ayiyo le crash bingandikhumbula ubingibone phi.
Ebengakwazi.
Ngoku sesingaqhubisa ubabili.
Ndizawuthi ngiyona izaba ne-chauffeur. Nawenza njani?
So chauffeur unemali kaloku Loyiso. Mna ndisenyuka kwi-industry.
So nizandisheka niyohlala eLondon.
Kaloku.
Done.
So that we can walk everywhere. I'm a walker. I walk everywhere.
She actually does walk.
Uzaba nebhanyon ke ngokuphinde ke ngokufunde umasajwa ndim.
Kaloku uzamassage inyawo at the end of the night. Umane usithi, baby.
No, I'm a walker. I mean, I used to have a car back then, like a while ago. I had someone drive me around, which is cool. That was a while ago.
Drive
but then
him around. Nivil?
Did you ever have like a just became a celebrity craze, wanting to buy a fast car?
no,
All of
I've
that.
always been a very chilled kid.
Ungasiphathela uTrevor no?
Man.
Cela usithethelele kuTrevor no aze aba ku-October podcast. Okay,
when I was talking earlier, bendlala ba buyela kulandana ne. Ngoku ngathi iya ezuthetha ndiya ngoba serious.
Okay, mna ndithule Khanya. Up next.
Zithini kanene na. There's so
Ngizakufonela,
many. Oh yes, but
ngizakufonela.
we were speaking about your
uzumfonela,
sense of
please.
style though.
My style, you like my style?
Yeah, your dress sense.
I don't know if I
very
like
well.
that. Yeah,
Thank you.
it's nice, it's chill. It is not I'm gonna speak about age, but not even in a but it's very like a 40-something year
Yeah.
old. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it is a bit hip, but also it is like it's half hip, half your
Ndala.
age.
Half
Yeah.
grown.
Like it's like you took it from the 90s or does that make sense? Guys,
No,
Why
ndiyakuva.
didn't
I've heard
do you
this
get
thing
what I'm
before.
saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's not screw.
I try
it's not the-
the thing about fashion, I try to be I try to wear as different things from different times as
Okay,
possible.
So you dress yourself?
I've never had anyone dress me ever. Like that's
Oh.
crazy. to me.
nice.
Because your style always been
nice.
like this. Or you like
No,
obviously umuntu uyatshintsha style.
istyle ngamaclasses anenyuka.
So nje untyumpa-ntyumpeka ngoku.
Name all the things that you
There's
like.
money.
That I'm
brands.
rocking. There's this this is actually
Can I have that hat? That hat bangs. I like that hat.
I'll give you another one. Not this one. I can give you like a greener
I'm
one.
holding you to that.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
This is my friend Sash.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So he made a sample of these. I saw him wearing it, and then I was like, "Yo, can I have one?" And follow Sash on I don't know what his Instagram handle is, but he makes
Suplaka abantu abangabhataliyo sponsorships. That joke. That joke.
So this is, and then this is good. It's a
What's
Cape Town brand.
good?
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
if you watch my Netflix special, I was wearing this.
Hey,
So
if you watch my Netflix special, Neville, la hint.
bro,
Anyway,
like
put it there.
it, like
Mm.
you have.
What
And
hand
you
did you
can't
have? I'm handing you up.
Mamela.
Okay. Mamela and Mokubuza questions.
Yes,
So
when-
moya. So moya.
Yes, don't.
So
But don't come. But don't come.
Ungaphin buye futhi.
Unali fight.
We made like, because we shot it in like 3 days, and then we made like 4 of these, like 4 outfits.
Okay.
And then we cleaned, and then we, and then I just still have it, so it's good. This is what I wore in my special, if you watch it. And then these are Levi's,
Okay. Cool.
and these are unique. Oh, these are Nike actually.
Okay.
Socks, and then this is these are the Pata Air Force Ones,
Okay.
which
cool.
the sneakers are quite.
Don't start. What are you gonna say? Expensive.
Ngabile. Yirelease ngabile. Uyazazi.
Okay.
Abantu bephaca bazazi. Paca. Abantu bephaca. What do you do when I don't know what to say?
Me,
Uyagoduka.
I'm still deciding. Actually, I don't know.
Uyaphi uzagoduka. Awugoduka yaphi phofu?
Mna, Cendan. Do you know where Cendan is?
I've heard of it.
Battle, close to Butterworth, basically.
My grandfather was there.
Oh, dope. Really? Pete Butterworth.
Butterworth is the one with that big pineapple, right? Ipatis le Butterworth. Anyway.
Okay, some people know Kymouth because there's also like another way to get there. So it's either you come via Butterworth or you take like a ferry. There's a ferry there.
Butterworth. That's where my
At the beach.
My grandfather from Ipatis ne Butterworth is the same thing.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
I'm not sure. Sometimes guess by negligent as youth with knowing some stuff, to be fair.
Yeah, so I think, I always go to Cape Town.
Yeah. So do you guys have, like, ilali zakho basically zippy? Kanye, you one of those people, like a city boy.
Yeah, I've got family all over the place. I've got family in Mzimkhulu. Got family in Grahamstown.
Mzimkhulu, why? Isn't that Zulu?
Half Zulu, my mom's Zulu.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I did not know that.
But she's always grown up amongst Xhosa people.
Okay.
But her father's Zulu, my grandfather's Zulu.
Your grandfather's Zulu?
My grandfather, my dad's mom is Zulu. My mom's dad. Is Zulu.
That's all I was like.
Yeah,
okay.
My mom's dad is Zulu.
Okay,
yeah.
interesting.
And then my father, of course.
And then Kyoko, itini lendo ya Kwalanga, basically.
Kwalanga?
Yes.
I'm not, what do you mean? I'm not from Langa.
You're not from there?
No, not at all.
Oh, where did I take that? I took that from somewhere.
Do you still write for Comedy Central?
They just finished, no, I just actually, no.
Did you write for the new roast guy, Pearl Tooth?
No, I didn't.
Because I read the
credits.
Credits, and normally your name is there.
No, I only did one roast.
Which roast did you do?
No. The Khanya Mweli.
How was that? And also, how does that work, writing for the celebrities? Do they come with their own jokes and then when
No, we write like for them, like from beginning to end. Sometimes they just put it in their own words or whatever, but you write from...
the delivery is them, but it jokes is in.
You try to write on their delivery. So you study their delivery and you write accordingly.
I was actually gonna ask, but I know like Zaibuza Mungo in a way, Lendo, but
no. Sus tatela pants.
And they ask like Zaibuza and Lendo, but in normal Lond ba upalele because he joke.
Yeah, but
does that make sense?
But you know that the president doesn't write his own.
That's different. That's serious.
That's serious. A joke is like
it's the same idea.
It can't be the same idea. Surely the joke should come from you somewhere, somehow.
Sure.
And then maybe when I get
no, I'm saying that
find a smarter way.
I think that's why I don't find
it.
roasts funny. I'm not gonna lie.
I find roasts
they're just very awkward and cringe.
They're not cringe. Would you ever do a roast?
That's just me though.
Nah, not now. I would have done it maybe 10 years ago, not now.
You should do one and invite us and we'll write a roast about you. I want to write a roast
about
you.
That's fine.
Kuthiwa uyeletha ngomso kufuneka ehambile.
Usesuitcase ngapha
Uzozitshathisa.
uyazihlohla.
Ndifuna ungena kwi-private jet yakho
Sizawukhoswa si-private jet for ntoni.
Anyway.
Okay, cool. I also wanted to ask something because I was talking to them about like, you know, being funny, right? Do you not find like being funny embarrassing?
What do you mean?
Like that. Like I think,
especially Zindot.
First of all.
But
I think that because I mean I've been told like I'm funny a lot, and like sometimes like I'm just like that's just so cringy.
It's being
it's especially I don't know, like it's just like why? I can't help it. It's just like why?
But like being funny with your friends and being funny on stage are two different disciplines.
Yeah,
it's not you need. As if you like to be funny on stage is to about where are the points that make the thing what make like if you could tell a story but you don't know what makes that story funny.
Yeah.
And you don't know what points are key to the thing being funny.
Do you think you're funnier on the stage or in real life?
It's a career. I mean it
depends who you're talking
to. They're funnier people in real life, but to be funny on stage requires discipline. So me, I can take a very silly idea and make like that's non-existent.
Joking.
Exactly. Pelanile. Kubanin can go to.
Ilodi digaga uba ngumfana uthatha khawube funny go khawuthatha into ehlekisayo stage khawube funny uthatha lona phakathi koma uyahlekisa ke lo isa uyahlekisa khawuhlekise ngokukhawulezisa eBrain khawuhlekisa
I don't know. For me, you know what?
Why would you connect it to embarrassing?
Because it's just like and yes, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like
like you think like
it's just so shabby. I can't explain it. Like it's just like
why you
man.
Relationship yethu ungabahlekisi kakhulu.
Yeah, that's another thing. Oh, that's another thing. I don't think I'd be happy being with like a funny dude because uzawuhlekisa babies.
What does that mean? Like actual babies?
No. Like the girlies are gonna be like, oh yeah.
Like I'm not like that. I don't understand. Like where do you guys get this impression by saying I'm surrounded?
Surrounded with babies.
No, I'm because you're like, oh, people in the DMs, you shoot short, but really short. How get shots? It's shots, sing up shots. Hey, back to the bones.
But girls are DMing you. Please stop. Girls are DMing you. Be honest.
Be honest.
Please.
What? Tell the honest thing.
Okay, in real life, okay.
What's the question again?
So are girls not shooting their shots in real life? Especially girls love tall niggas.
That's not a real thing.
It is.
I can't. That is such a real thing.
It's
not even funny.
Ubhekisa intombazane ethi ufuna umuntu wena la height yakho. Exactly.
Thanks. You ate him up.
Ithini? Uliqoka igqiki. Udada omXhosa. Okay. Waqalile. Asisediki watsakufuni. Udada omXhosa xokayo.
Sifike ninjani? Sifike njani ke ngoku?
Oh my God. No, but but please be honest. You know that girls love height and funny both. And a private jet?
I'm in a bicycle.
And alternative. And hobbies.
And
the Instagram, equal.
My Instagram is not cool.
It is.
Really?
It really is.
Oh, I never thought.
It's very nice.
My Instagram is most random because I don't.
Girls getting
it's not curated.
So you're really you're being honest right now when you're saying that girls in real life aren't like, oh my God.
No.
So what do they say again?
So those two, you remember earlier we turned resting beach face?
I never said that.
Nobody
No,
said
that
that.
face like I'm intimidating to approach.
Okay.
I said,
Strict.
we said you come across as strict.
Yeah,
we never
yeah.
said you have a.
I come ac-
Yeah, we are project. Yeah, we are project.
No. But you said like.
But Siyakufa.
But I'm
Siyakufa.
unapproachable in that
So
way.
you say
Yes.
girls
Yeah,
also feel that
so
way.
that those two things. If I feel unapproachable, why would people approach me? So people don't really approach me.
So is it fair for us from here on, Khanya, to go around saying that we eat chom yet?
Yes.
Kandi
We gonna do it anyway. We don't need your permission.
Yima.
Sizawutsho
Xa
shame.
sidibane emall siyabulisana okanye siyaqhithana.
And get what is after this? My F unqabe.
Yeke leyo Khanya siyekhaphela after this
so
siyoke
keep
breakfast.
Anyway.
Yeah, no,
On him.
Hold on.
Duty on him.
Ga ubani ufuna omnyama. Bhatala ufuna
Kaloku
omnyama.
throw iball iphinde ndibhatale ibill. Yintoni Loyiso?
I'm trying to. Yeah, we can be friends.
Cool.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
Because I
I'm
do need,
sweating.
I do still want the hat.
I'll give you the hat.
Okay,
Fair,
cool.
fair,
give you
fair.
that.
Is there anything else you want to add?
There is lots, but I mean.
Would you
I
ever
think
come
we
back?
clash.
No,
Please
Why?
come back.
I don't know.
Please
I
come back.
generally don't.
Please
You
come
don't.
back.
Yeah.
So
Why
that-
don't you do?
know
Why
what's
don't you
there?
do like lots of interviews and stuff?
I don't know. I like just being in my house and just.
Do you know
like,
why I want you to come
so
back?
hard.
I want this episode to come to air, right? And then I want our audience to have questions to ask you that they would potentially lend
Yeah.
to girls as you approach. But ask you questions and then we'll come back for part two. Cousins and low fake.
That's if
Yes.
we if we get
questions for real,
if we get
Buhle.
50 questions, then I'll come back.
Is
That's
that
the
a
deal.
pact? Is that a
Okay,
pact?
will you actually
Actually
entertain
come-
the asking of the questions? Because basically, read it in with the questions.
Questions.
Okay,
are.
let's hear some of the questions.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So you-
less stress and correct. Okay, koala. Let's see. Hi, bo guys. Okay.
That's okay.
Kaloku ingxaki
Kuthiwa ngesiXhosa, la nquma
Oh, okay, I
inqathe.
have one actually.
La nquma inqathe.
How did you find out that you're funny?
Zi, ayibhadlanga lo question
Ibhadle
leyo.
ukufa.
Ibhadle ukufa.
Ayibhadlanga tu lo question.
Endlini, ngoku
Okay, let's see the
okay,
other one.
okay,
Let's
okay,
see.
you have to make
Wait,
it a
let's see the other.
Enough to
Wasibona
make it a
njani
career.
uyahlekisa?
No.
Wasibona njani uyahlekisa?
Yeah.
Ufuna sibe ngesixhosa.
Must-
Wasibona njani ba uyahlekisa?
Enough to make it a
Was-
career.
Wasibona njani eke in
Yeah,
English
because there's no way.
There's no way.
Something clicked.
ubhalela uComedy Central
Let's see
kodwa
the
uzazi
other.
ba uyahlekisa.
Okay, we found the question.
And the phone.
Okay, why didn't you follow a conventional career? Like, not conventional, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, bo. I predicted it. You remember? See how far. Okay, cool. Let's hear another one. Ndiyacela toch? Ndiyacela to
Kodwa
check.
uphendule
Yes,
usiphendule
No, I'm
Check
just
out.
checking. I'm just check the
Okay.
thing.
Okay,
What's the next one?
Who's your celebrity crush?
that was never part of it.
Nguwe kaloku.
Okay, who are you? Teza. Okay. Who are your favorite newcomer stand-up or skit makers right now?
Khawuphinde ugqithe.
Ngiyabona
uziva nje,
ukuthi
funa uziva
uyabona
zonke.
ukuthi ithethilekele
Ndifuna
nto
uz- But I'm saying like all the go.
Well, who your newcomer?
what type
skit
of comedy
makers?
show would you like to be made here in South Africa?
Khawuphinde ugqithe.
Okay,
Funa uziva zonke. You don't have
Ukhayele
to.
njani?
Eh?
Uphuma kukhayele njani?
Ah,
Nani phuma kolingena
half and half. Half there, half not there.
Uba tatakho.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
How did
a
that-
present
how did-
deadbeat.
Yeah, there is that exists actually. So corner, but I get.
Um,
I'm wangekho clean. Like wangekho shame.
Yeah, no. I know my pops. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Nam
man, you have a
Damas,
relationship with
Kawenga
them.
Yeah.
Ka financially.
What do you mean? What does
So
that
he
mean?
was financially there, but emotionally absent.
Yeah, this is like I don't know if I want to have this conversation really.
Okay.
It's just
next
it's
question.
too. You know why? I'll tell you why I don't really dive into my private life,
Okay.
and I find it it's because there's a platform here. This will probably go to like 100,000 people, and people talk about other human beings who are in their
Yeah.
lives, but
Yeah.
those people never reply for themselves.
Yes. I
So
get that.
if you say something to 100, 200, half a million people, and they don't have the right to reply,
But
that
that's-
is some form of bullying.
No, it isn't. But it's
Oh,
your
that's
point
how
of
we
view.
bullied, didn't you?
But it's your point point of view
Yes,
of your relationship with them. Naye makaziqalele yakhe podcast.
No, but
Athethe.
yes, but I'm saying, do you at least understand that? Let's say you forget like who's just imagine if someone like you have a podcast and has a person who has 10 times the amount of numbers as you as your podcast says something about your podcast and you can't rebuttal.
But it will depend on what they say. If it's the truth, it's the truth.
I just want to ask, why wouldn't I be able to?
You can rebuttal, but it's not the same scale. It's yakubulisha.
But kaloku inyani,
but it's
depend
Yes, but
can I say something? For example, now I always talk about like my ups and downs and whatever.
Which is fine.
Yes. So now I don't sit here thinking like, oh my gosh, like he doesn't have a way to rebut.
No.
What I'm doing is tiny compared to what he did by not being in my life.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
But you also
so he be safe though. But the jokes need to fly. Like, unfortunately. So
No, I hear you, but like,
do you get it?
Okay. I only say that because sometimes the thing that this is almost like we're going back to the beginning. So you have to be honest with yourself again.
Okay.
What are you gaining from that? So for real, you have to be really honest about. So for instance, you go.
Aging because
of course. Hold on, but
okay.
my man.
Okay.
Let's say you experience something.
Okay.
M17.
Okay.
And then you go on Twitter.
Fair.
And you go off.
Fair.
What do you gain from that, for instance? Right. So, right. But honestly, it's either you have to do the practical thing about whatever your situation is. So someone goes,
go to therapy.
And then you want to go, oh yeah, you just need to go to therapy, or you need to lay charges, or you need to. But where Twitter is not, because people don't have, like, I have 1 million followers on Twitter, and I think about deleting it every day.
Yeah,
because it's like, what's the the value of it?
Can I tell you what the value I think it is? I think no. So Suba put off. No, we can't. I feel like ne. The value is it's also showing people who don't have a voice that there is a way to have a voice. Yes, I can agree that there are times when something could have been not expressed online.
Yes.
But some things do need to be expressed online to show that there is consequences in actions, because people hide a lot behind the privacy thing and the fact that no one's not going to say anything.
I've the privacy issue for me is neither here or there, right? That's not my argument. My argument is, it's for me. It's also like a one-sided story.
Okay.
It's like it is a one. Most of the it's okay. So now I'm out here talking about my whatever family shit, and I'm like, the people never get to like.
Okay. No, okay, but I get you, but not really. I have to disagree.
And so for you have to be honest with yourself and be like, what is the deadbeatness? Like, how does that affect you? How does it play?
I know how it affects me.
Of course, you filter out.
Right.
Of course, you're going to filter out everything that you're going to say. You're going to talk about the parts that hurt you and not the actions. He probably has his explanation of why he was getting down. But at the end of the day, Khanya needed to have a dad. And at the end of the day, so Khanya ngathethi ba utata wayengekho. Exactly. So the podcast yakhe naye azixele ba why we did.
I'm not.
Understand.
No, but I get. But I think that's a difference in opinion.
I don't have children.
Oh, okay. But do you want to have children with me? Jokes.
Maybe at the beginning of the podcast. Now that that ship has sailed.
Okay, yeah. But
that ship is in Marawastad.
No, but
on its way to Limbo.
I think it's a difference in opinion then. At this moment.
No. I think
because I do get it clear, Hashem. I can.
I really think that
I'm not relationship yet. Like keep
it's also it's also like a why does this thing need to be heard by 100 people as opposed to maybe 3 people?
Because
It's
also
ways
Because
that
yes,
yes, but why? Okay, now that's good. That's
irrelatability.
that's I hear you. I hear you.
I've got
hear
something
you.
to say.
I hear you, but why is it important that 2,000, 10,000, 5,000, 6,000 hear your story as opposed to a WhatsApp group of 7?
Because, okay, I think also as a man must sit down, we're different, right? So I'm the type of person where if I'm going through something, I'm telling you for free from my friend, you're going to hear it probably 10 times. Or igroup yethu bazayiva. So ndingumntu ongase into ndithethe ngayo kokoko if iyandihlupha. Or do you get what I'm saying? Oh, I find it. And especially once I've been through something and I'm like,
over it.
Nangoku ndisazawuthetha ngayo because mna ndihlekile, but oh my gosh, that happened. So even with the podcast, what we tend to do is that we talk about like our real life issues, right?
I got you.
And that's just who we are and what we do. Like we don't care, of course.
And people,
there's certain things
people
that are really,
are
really
looking
private.
for relatability because Abanyamandu are going through things and they think they're the only people going through those certain things. Gandhi, if they meet like Loyiso can talk about whatever and they realize, but oh, actually, I'm a 40-something, I'm also single, and no. There's relatability there where now they're feeling like, oh, I'm not doing something wrong in life because there's those pressures. Girls, Kanti there's a man out there now so be like, actually, I want to take my time to pick a wife or whatever, a partner and whatnot. Sometimes it's not for malice. Sometimes it's for relatability, for someone to just I feel like life is not linear, and we need to show people that life is not linear, especially in the new age of social media and podcasting and whatnot.
I think also like in terms of creating and also being like sort of in whatever space that's public, is that our purposes are different. And I feel like where I'm sitting, my purpose is you might not want to be relatable because that's not something you care for. But now I want to be relatable. I want people to look at me and be like, oh my gosh, like I've been through something like that and that's something and
I can get over it.
Yes, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's my cross to bear because that's what I want to do for my audience.
And on top of that,
does that make sense?
Because
I hear you. No. I totally get it. Like I'm from a totally different generation. I'm from a generation. I'm like, yeah, okay. I mean, this could be a private thing. I really don't think that everything is for everyone.
Generation, private things, because now it's made our generation question a lot of things, when it comes, like, for example, when we came here, we came here panicking, but we need some sort of professionalism. Don't know. If we knew by ungumdo polileyo nathi besizawuphola.
So you would have gotten me an hour late instead of 30 minutes.
No.
Like I'm trying to understand. What are you talking about?
The preparation of the interview maybe would have been more like chilled because we didn't know much about you, we just thought, okay, we need to approach it on how maybe your generation is thinking about it. But we didn't realize that we can actually sit here and have a proper conversation with you.
Even all the questions.
On top. So that's what we talk about. But sometimes I understand keeping certain things private and akomdo also painful.
It's
like
just
whatnot.
like if imagine like you and I in a relationship and then every week I just go out on a podcast and I talk about it. That's crazy to me.
Okay,
not really.
How is it
but it's not crazy because.
But why?
Okay.
Why? That's
of course, I mean, obviously,
so crazy.
We've both been in relationships.
You pick and choose.
Yes, you pick and choose
the things that you're gonna share.
The things that we share.
I've been in a public relationship before, like where we were sharing certain parts of our relationship, but also you pick and choose the things that you don't share. It's like Instagram. Like let's think about your Instagram. It's like posting your outfit.
I hear you. Even I hear that. Like I really. Yes, maybe it's just a generation thing. I genuinely think like that. It's literally a clash of, we from a different time and we see these things very differently. If I have to ask myself a very honest question about why the action I'm taking. What does it mean to what I'm trying to do, right?
Yeah.
So you can go through something and tweet about it, but is this going to help? It's going to trend for 2 days, but I still have the problem.
But
hold on, let me land the plane.
Okay.
But I still have the problem. So then my general sort of approach to it is like, what do I need?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Maybe I'll take this to a friend and be like, yo, go so na some cheat. Or there's therapy, or there's whatever the kind of thing is. Or if you're a praying person, let me pray on this. Or whatever the case is. I'm just saying, like, I don't like the performative ideas of life. I don't like it when I don't like it when people. I don't like it when corporations perform caring. I don't like it when fathers perform, like, you know what I mean?
I get you.
So for me, I always want to go, yo, hold on. No. What do you really want? What are you really trying to get to? And that's why you have to have an honest conversation and be like, oh no, this thing hurt me, and putting it out there doesn't help my situation long term. What it really does is 1 2 1 2 1 2. So I have to actually go to the thing that really helps me. That's it. That's all I'm really saying.
This is why me and Khanya have that joke. Is situkbana asizuthetha feminism ebrain. Like, because we understand the situation, but kuse brain apa asizubesithetha feminism sizosela kumandi and whatnot. But in
and
private,
it's not going to immediately
aid there. But
the
in
social
private,
ills that are out
maybe those are the things, or deep chats. It's just filtering out like the type of conversations that people want to hear. People want to hear long form content. Like, we have TikTok now, like short form content is a thing. So, and I think the lost art of long form content, which is why I feel like there's the growth of podcasts, is that people are missing that. People are missing having conversations, having funny conversations.
People are missing having funny conversations?
I think so. Because
just go to a braai, bruh. Go to a WhatsApp group. What are you talking about? No one missing. That's not a real thing.
But that's the thing, Kaloku. COVID took away a lot of social interaction. So abantu balibele ba, you can actually go outside and, touch grass and, have those conversations with people. But now we're bringing that back. Like, okay, long form content can also exist when there is short form content, because short form content, I feel like, was basically popularized during COVID, when we didn't want to be thinking about stats and everything that was traumatic that was going on. So we wanted something fun, immediate, and then. But now the world is going back to its normal chaos or whatever natural form, and now we want to bring it back, like bring back the roasts, bring back the long TV comedy shows. I was even watching like SABC, like they long
SABC,
like, literally. I was even watching. No, for real. I was watching usakumbula esa skit ska Tonton Kawu. They used to have a skit. What was that? Munati show. What was it? Paul Munati show or something like that, where the comedians from back then, they used to do like skits, and I was like, oh man, like I wish this
Who
comedy.
Who were those comedians?
It was I don't know. Pure Munate show. Don't you guys remember that show?
I'm sure he knows it.
I used to watch it sometimes.
Yeah, Pure Munate show. Those shows used to be nice. Like, it was short form skits. I just feel like there's so much lost art in performative again in TV. I don't know. That's just my personal point of views, and this is why I like long form content. That's just me.
Okay. I mean. So what, do you watch the Pure Minati show on SABC One?
SABC One. SABC One has this app where you can watch their old content. They throw back.
So did you watch Pure Minati when it was out?
I used to watch it when I was little, like grade 1. When we used to watch TV before bukelo tekalani sesam before ulandi transport.
So what did you think of the Pure Minati show when you watched it again?
I thought it was now. Older, I'm like, oh, this was a funny show, but back then I was watching it because I was just a kid.
Know what was happening.
I was just like, okay.
It's like when you used to have LNN, right? Please say yes. Yeah. I never understood what was going on because I was too young. I used to watch it and just be like, oh, okay.
But bring
that was
back
10
those
years ago.
shows, man. Like shows like that. Like I feel like
Then
we need to laugh again.
16. Wait, like it was just like woman was just like, oh, okay. I
Yeah.
don't get what's going on here.
That's all.
Not a big
That's all we
current
were
affairs
trying to
person
say.
also.
So you're gonna come back for part 2.
Yeah,
Where
Stella,
our followers
Sibele.
can ask like their real questions, and then you can now maybe open up your waves, interview
yeah.
more.
I mean, the issue with and I'm talking about. I've done interviews for a long time, and so this question is not different from a question I would have heard in 2004.
Okay.
So it's like that's why it's like so I don't like because questions are boring. Like
Yeah.
it's boring to me. I answer the same questions all the time. So that's one of the reasons I don't do interviews generally because there's no effort in the interview. So I'm like, oh, let me just spend this time being at home.
But the difference with now new age form of media is that our audience is not going to ask the questions that people normally ask. They're going to ask the questions.
No, because interviews require research.
Yes.
Right. So then, for instance, I was in the Feminism show.
I was a
writer in the Feminism show.
You see.
No, you see, because you didn't do the fucking research.
I did. You see, but
What do you mean you see?
No, you see, I was talking about something I didn't know about,
but I'm
and
just
you could have
saying.
given me.
I could see that there was something when you kept on asking.
No. But what's in? Yeah. So this is why. And it sounds crazy when I say it in the beginning of the thing, is because I've done interviews for 20 years, and then so we can all. It's weird coming to a podcast and I'll just say this shit, but it's like those questions I've answered many times.
Yeah, I get that.
You see what I'm saying? So this is my advice. When you have a guest, let the guest live in your world. Okay. That's way more interesting than the questions for me personally. I think. When I watched your podcast, I found you guys interesting. You reminded me of classmates in high school. The closer chicks in high school, you're like, yo, these ones.
Hey, away. Show brother.
Yeah, that's all. But I'll come back. I just have to live in your world.
Okay.
Forget trying to be Nolene Molina Zango.
Yes.
Just.
Okay, we love that we had this first part. The next time you come back, you'll definitely be in our world. And there will be more things for us to say. Nzakuplita even more.
Harassment akubambisa mbizela amapolisa.
So we're gonna wrap it up there. Any final words from you, Loyiso?
Take care of yourselves.
We shall.
Okay, we shall. And you, Khanya, final words?
No, nothing.
Oh, when you went to your toilet, you went to number 2. Sisancokola and then ambuza ba wenza ntoni ngoDecember. What was I go centana?
Yeah.
And then what are you doing?
My plans are not set yet. Ufuna ungilobola?
Akusilobola nge-streetwise too ke mina.
Uzathini utatam? Dinotata ke manje. Final words from me, nothing. Thank you so much for coming and honoring this invite and honoring the next one too. Looks at you.
But also, we did obviously want to ask what's up next. What do you want
for me?
Tell the audience.
I just do the things. I don't really tell. I mean, I'm trying to do a bunch of things. But in Zawskaza, man.
When
it's the time, it's the times.
Yeah. Uzuze apho uzozichaza xa ufuna uzichaza indaba zakho. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching October the podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below questions that we need to ask Loyiso, because clearly we're not asking the right questions. Kuye ngelakhe.
Yeah, you just ask the questions that everyone's
and
asked.
Also let us know.
Can I hear the rest of them?
No, it's over now.
Sesihlazi-ke enough, thanks.
Sesihlazile. Don't forget to comment down below if you want more guests. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow Loyiso. He already has a million.
Hayi,
Follow
follow
Shane.
andifuni.
DMs.
Mabelani, andicela ngafollow ntoni zini.
follow Ishani.
Noba
Abantu bakaloyiso cela nisifollowise ke thina.
ningabalandela bona mina ningandilandi nexesha lini andiphambane cumba ndifuna i-validation yenu andicela mna ndizithanda nikhona ningekho ndizawuzithanda
Asuthetha loo nto kwi-audience yethu iyasithanda le audience please
No,
singakaqali kwi-career.
mamela andijoka phi
uyajoka
ningandilandeli
ndiyamazi khula naye
Nishare shogram.
Yeah.
Ni-family.
So yeah, noba nindilandelanga man ndizoba right. Ba nindilandele into yenu le mara andicinga ngafollow enzini. Like ifuna ibe clear loo nto. Andifuni uba umuntu ayiwanda.
Imali kwi-DMs.
Xesha lento.
Uthe unemali eninzi unayo ne-private jet.
sawukhwela phaa mntazi
Ne-private bicycle.
Anyways, Loyiso sasikhupha for i-breakfast after this. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye. Di serious ke ngale breakfast.
Amen.